really have any way to kill people in Lasso, aside from the Ursa now, which is pretty good. And there's also a nice 4-on-5 hero, so you can do things until you want to fight.
Miranda mid.
Poorer lane cancel has had.
Yeah, it's got to get the creeps first, right?
Yeah.
But we've seen a time with
cancel. Charge coming forward. They're looking to the bottom lane as the charge comes in. A leap over to the Starfall. ZfreeK with the extra bash as well. Cancel is the top lane while Swindles goes down. That'll be the first blood. Universe getting ripped apart in the bottom lane, but he survives on 40 HP, getting back behind the tower. Yeah. So SumaiL sitting in a very comfortable position. Moo always having to make sure he can't move forward unless he's got that time walk available. Universe on bottom lane again, looking at Monkeys. ZfreeK in the neighborhood, gonna charge over. Just a quick bash. Really needs a better bash because Monkeys with 6 sticky napalm charges on him. Now it's actually ZfreeK, 3 on him. Universe won't get close enough to get that Firefly on him, but maybe with the Fairy Fire, ZfreeK will not survive. Couldn't make it back in range of the tower in time. And that leaves Monkeys in a bad position up on top lane. Moo. SumaiL finally gets what he's been looking for. That kill, it was a glimpse back, a level 2 glimpse before Kinetic Field was even up.
I kind of like this move at least. Iron Shell the Spirit Breaker, he's going to charge across the map.
Looking for SumaiL.
They don't have a lot of iron damage.
But this is
left.
Disruptor also coming in. If Crick gets a good Kinetic Field off, you're going to have 3 complexity players caught for ZfreeK. The RNG is there for him.
2 magic stick and a healing salve on Ursa if he just got a bit away from
it. Looks like they want to go on Moo. The charge is coming onto Zai, however, so they saw his move for Nova. And now with the kinetic field up, Zai won't make it out in time, or will he? Moo still has time walk available, but the mana leak making it difficult for Oka to get away, and Complexity really getting up in the face of EG, but now the bear is back, looking for the kill over on Moo. They glimpse it back under the tower. Now with the Starfall, Cancel is rotated over. The damage is enough to kill off Crit, giving the space for Moo to escape. Cancel needs to go invis with the Moonlight Shadow. He can on 40 HP. He's got no way out. There's no mana. SumaiL missed the clap, and he won't keep up the pursuit. The creep wave's coming over, but Moonlight Shadow will last just long enough.
And good move by him. Just going to wait this one out, and TP does not want to get caught on the way home.
Monkeys is on the run bottom lane. Lasso up from Universe, dragging him back. Zai's got the follow-up stun. So Darkseer will lose his life on the off lane after a successful rotation from Complexity.
2 high ground spots that are on the way towards that large camp gank, and then you got the second one that was placed nearby as well. Just amazing prediction there.
Oh, the Enrage. SumaiL tries to get as much of the damage as possible. The arrow from Cancel will connect with a Starfall follow-up. Ursa will fall down, but SumaiL's being very aggressive. He was actually creep skipping on the top lane.
I mean, the wards can really pay off if you put Arteezy there, perhaps, but he's got his ult in about 15 seconds, and he's only 4 to go from Relic.
Prepare to fight. 11 seconds, still Song of the Sirens up. SumaiL's in deep. As Zai is actually in a bit of a trouble. Moo has Chronosphere available. They're going to let Zai die once again for the cause, but the arrow from Cancel off target. Monkeys will move in. So the Faceless Void's last hit will get that kill, but now it's already up here. Thanks to the Radiant Observer Ward, the Cancel is now sitting right on top of. He may just go down.
They can song this into Disrupt ultimate.
Or they could just glimpse him.
Oh, that would also work.
Even if he leaps, they've got the vision, so you could throw down the ulti, the glimpse will bring him back in again, and Cancel, no way to hide, even inside the Moonlight Shadow, not while the Naga's sitting on top of him. And they're going straight for Roshan. So Complexity have managed to actually loop around the back. They might get lucky by finding Arteezy. Do they have enough damage? Do they have enough heroes? They're losing Cancel. The smoke gang from EG pays off. Now Moo jumps in, but EG split 3 ways. They don't know who to really go on. The wall will come down, just more control from Crit. As Moo, no he can't. The Song of the Siren actually lets them reset. Evil Geniuses. They're running away. Zai is still caught in the middle of this fight, but then again, by standing here with the Naga illusions, Monkeys has to run, but he's burning to the Radiance. He can't even make it to the neutral to deny himself. Zai might be on low life, but friends are nearby. First the Warrior jumps in, able to actually get that bash as well. Moo just can't catch a break and never found a chrono target. And goes the entire fight without using it. Now this means 3 hero kills plus Roshan. Goes the way of EG.
They did get a charge off on Naga. At least they're going to TP in with Mirana, but she still doesn't have Ags. So even if he charges in, I mean,
arrow.
If the arrow lands,
it does. 5 seconds on the stun. Up in the top lane right now. Arteezy is the big kill. Bottom lane. Swindles is also being attacked. Swindles will go down, but Arteezy, he finds a kill. He's making the distance, playing the Fog of War. Up, around, and no, it won't be enough. Cancel. He needs to survive with a Starfall. He'll do it. Gains the gem of the Naga Siren. Every single one has basically taken a cluster of units. This is why his net worth is so huge. And SumaiL, he's going to do it the old-fashioned way, but the chrono from Moo, it caught the edge of Ursa. The kill off the disruptor to start with, back and back into the wall. Now SumaiL wants to fight. Moonlight Shadow make this difficult, but the blink, the lasso, they drag back Moo. Can they get the kill? He can't time walk out this one. Illumina's coming in from Swindles, but Arteezy stops the fun. Lets the Song of the Siren go. The Illumina might look like it travels across the map, but it doesn't happen that way. It's not as scary around the pit.
I mean, I think they can definitely do it, though. There's Naga trying to slow things down.
Song of the Siren's available. 5-second arrow on SumaiL. This could do a lot. Arteezy doesn't let the ulti go. The Illumina destroys him. Crits on low life, throws the ulti down. But Mirana's already picked up the double kill. Cancel have to wait around a little bit longer. But then Moo lassoed up onto the hillside. He'll jump back down against a two-man chrono. Arteezy and Ogre caught. There's no mana for Song of the Siren. The arrow chain from Cancel is perfect as well. And another Illumina from Swindles. They're getting kills left, right, and center. SumaiL might have jumped back in, but it's at the cost of his own life. You kill off at least one with the SB. The Moonlight Shadow trying to be used. They can dive in deeper. SumaiL still on the run. The arrow flies low. SumaiL runs high. Ogre, can he create some space? Maybe with the Ignite, with some slow. Push down the Sentry Ward, so at least they get the vision. The mana leak. SumaiL, he'll get stunned up with that back in again. It drained everything out, gave the stun, and this will be a team wipe in favor of Complexity. Leveling the board at 15-15. Net worth means nothing. Team fight means everything. Of getting the Aghanims.
Yeah, so this is a dangerous moment here. They're going to try to catch them on the retreat back.
Spotted. Yeah, Blink Lasso. They're going to throw down at least with the Moonlight Shadow. They don't have the detection available. And now, in fact, it's going to be a defensive Yule Setter from Universe. Doesn't have his force off a Blink Dagger. Moo keeps going with the extra help. They get the stuns out. ZfreeK does the work. And SumaiL with no mana on himself. He's in the midst of this fight, so 2 down for EG, and Complexity want to keep going. The arrows fly out, but already Zai's down. Ursa stunned up. Mana leak from Swindles doing work. They'll burn the Aegis.
Alright, they need creeps to charge to or something like that, so they got Iron Shell actually.
SumaiL charge straight through. The BKB from SumaiL tries to fight, gets the bash on the Spirit Breaker, brings down ZfreeK. SumaiL wants to fight harder. Can he do it? They keep on him, and now the run around the side, but you have to go home. The tier 3 tower in the mid lane's already almost brought down. Arteezy's been taken care of. This is the Naga. Illumina from Swindles will slow this, and now it's 42. The Illusion's back in again. Can't get it down.
You're gonna smoke it though, and Midnight.
Coming out to fight.
They'll leave this forward here.
Crit's the closest one for them. Now it's actually going to be Zai. Sits on the tree line, and up they go. Chrono Spear. It doesn't catch them all. Arteezy's just far enough away. So he'll get the Song of the Siren off. The arrow will connect, however. So Universe, Illumina flies in. There goes your Batrider. Song of the Siren will end, and the E-Blade pop down the Disruptor too. The wall and the storm might have got up in time. Now SumaiL and Arteezy, they try and do some work. But ZfreeK bouncing back that BKB magic immune SumaiL. They try and focus on a different target. It's Arteezy. He's #1 target for Complexity. The Buyback Keeper came out from Swindles. He'll be the man on the defense, but can they kill Arteezy? He's still a rough ask to do. Is there that Starfall? There's that magical pop damage, combining up with the E-Blade amplification. They're able to find the kill. The range racks was lost at mid, but the melee still survives.
They actually just traded gems, pretty sure here. Yep, they did.
One on Zai, and yep, the other on Swindles.
Yep, just a little trade. Swindle's getting blown up at the start. Looks like he did go for a buyback.
SumaiL.
Oh!
Well, Moo was there.
That was on my screen, but it happened so fast.
Swindles tried to help Matt like he mana leaked. Charges coming in, and he's gonna bring Cancel to the fight. Ursa is still waiting it out. Got enrage up in 14 seconds now. Cancel has to retreat out. ZfreeK will arrive. They had the vision. The arrow connects on the Ursa. Pretty point blank range for SumaiL into the enrage, and they got the lasso. Spirit Breaker can't do much more, but you do get the Yule Scepter. This will break free of that mana leak, allowing Universe to blink himself away without getting stunned. But Cancel, the double Starfall, crit down to 8 HP, still alive. They're backing him back over. Will it be enough? No, ZfreeK. He'll see crit. One more punch will do the work. A double kill for the Spirit Breaker. Zai has managed to retreat back to his tier 3 tower.
Something like Radiance, or not Radiance, Mjolnir would be great. Attack speed increase, great way to deal with
great Observer Ward. Arteezy's walking straight into him. So they start, Moo gets the chrono off, the arrow flies forward, it hits not on anybody. It just timed out before it hit crit. Now with a leap into the Starfall, Mirana into a death. He jumps for ZfreeK, maybe can space can be created. No, it can't. Mirana's down for the back wall. Monkeys, he'll make a whole bunch of new friends out of EG. Song of the Siren from Arteezy tries to stop the fun once again. Crits back into base safely, but Zai, he's
cancel
trapped
back.
outside, so he'll
Oh,
drop
the
down.
dodge!
Where is it?
He meant to dodge the E-Blade Starfall. He actually lived because of that. What a sick play from Arteezy. That was so close, and that was a buyback from Cancel for that moment. I'm kind of into the Shivas a little bit here, but we'll see what he goes for.
EG, look for the opening. It's a smoke maneuver. Blink Lasso up on the top lane, dragging move back. They need to kill him with a Disruptor Storm. They hold him there. Blinding Light pushes him back. But Disruptor Storm is the last tick of damage. There's just no Faceless Void, no buyback available.
But at least then he can't pull as far. But Moo's not really accruing items super fast here. He just now picked up the Manta.
He wants to go again, and he found a target. It's going to be Monkeys. SumaiL jumps quickly to the E-Blade pop will go on the Dark Seer. Buys a little bit of space, and they're outside the Storm. So the Storm will have no effect, but Monkey's still locked down. SumaiL with the Abyssal Blade holds him there, and Moo, he's actually chasing Crit. A long way out of base. He's still in his time walk available. SumaiL doesn't get any kind of lucky bash. Charge coming in from ZfreeK. Wants to create space, but it's only on the Naga Illusions. It'll still work enough. But the glimpse, Moo, another time walk. Didn't have much more vision, and now with the Observer and Sentries, they're thinking about moving in close. Arteezy doesn't have a lot of mana. The Chronosphere catches out the Ogre, while over on the side is SumaiL mopping up the Spirit Breaker. Mirana forced to leap away from this fight, and they just waited out with a Song of the Siren. Reset. Zai wants to stay invis, now runs away. Moo won't stick with this fight. The Illuminate will fly, and it just 4 staffs away. Ogre on 25 HP.
They're chasing SumaiL though. If they can, okay, he's gonna be able to blink. Oh, he gets trapped actually. They don't have vision though.
No one saw it, SumaiL.
I mean, Swindle sees it. Swindle sees it.
He's close. There's the flying vision. The charge is coming in. Monkeys will back him up to the hillside. So they get the stun from the mana leak.
Oh man.
And SumaiL is trapped and murdered. Aegis Immortal down.
Oh, the mid-rax is gonna fall though. Creeps. Oh, they stopped.
Oh, they moved off.
Oh, they can get their independence.
No, look, Universe is coming. Universe is coming. One attack. That'll do it for Universe, but they're looking to actually kill off SumaiL as well. So SumaiL will die twice. No buyback available, but the melee is down in the mid. And now Moo, nope, Arteezy says everybody stop. He bought a refresher orb. That's why Song of the Siren is back up already. The Spirit Breaker would love some vision. With the Bleak, there's your E-Blade pop. No Mana Style this time available for the Naga, but he'll dodge the arrow. Crit turns on the wall, and maybe with the Bat Rider holding him there. No, the Flame Break pushes ZfreeK back out again with the big one. They wanted Moo controlled up. Actually Mantis. Time walks available. He stands his ground. He wants to fight. Now moves around. Arteezy is down. 76 seconds. Buyback is available, but this fight is splitting up. Universe turns to the east, maybe the north. Moo, can he see him? Can he get close enough? He can't touch him. He can only smell him.
What an intense fight. Oh my god.
Just charge every Naga Illusion that's sent your way. The range ranks is now toast. Blinding Light plus the mana leak makes SumaiL's life a living hell. Down to 300 of his 1100 mana pool.
I think you deny this range barracks now. 3 HP, definitely gold.
Cancel's looking at it. SumaiL's gonna come in. It's money.
That gave him actually so much gold, 348. Oh,
there's the blink. Last over, they hold each other in position. The Storm is still down. Blinding Light will make this difficult. Then SumaiL with the BKB. Mirana still alive. Buyback is available. Do they go for it? When Moo gets that leap out, Chronosphere targets decent until Arteezy. Song of the Siren. They try and reset this fight up a little bit. A little bit more space. ZfreeK is free. They're looking at Zai. And once again, Zai seems to have to fall on his sword for the rest of the EG lineup. They can Starfall him. He takes a lot to kill. The tier 4 towers are losing life in the meantime.
Yeah, they send Cancel back to actually deal with those.
Zai, no! They don't see him! They have no clue! He's out! He's freedom!
Oh my god. Who had the vision?
No one! He glimmer caved. They didn't see him!
Juking to the left, pops a Glimmer with his last bit of mana. And then he's just out of there. They had no idea which way he went. Great timing there. Just barely gets in time for the juke spot. Starts the TP. Beautiful juke there.
Arteezy, we come back live. This was initiation coming in from ZfreeK. The rest of Complexity have moved over. The Chronosphere, the Blinding Light pushed them out. Arteezy is actually not caught in this anymore. It's only SumaiL. And maybe now with the E-Blade pop, the Yule Scepter dodges it out. The Universe back down with the lasso, controlling up move, allowing SumaiL to go ham on him. The Storm is down too. Will it be enough as they fight around the Secret Shop? Only Moo is dead so far. Swindle's about to join him. If he can, Blinding Light pushing SumaiL out. They need more damage. It just doesn't exist. E-Blade pop in 1 second time. Combine up with the Dagon. Cancels have enough. The buyback's coming in fresh and fast here from Complexity. They need more work.
1 second.
Cancel is low. The leap away. He needs to survive. Not enough life. He does have the arrow to help out his teammates. Arteezy is low. Moo's doing his work, but SumaiL back into the fight. Moo tries to keep his eyes on the prize. That's going to be Arteezy, but locked inside the kinetic field of Crit. And now with the invisible blade, the blinding light, and the Illumin, it gives the life, allows for the time walk away. Moo's got life against SumaiL, consumes up the cheese. Arrow from Cancel, holds him in position. They look for the target. Cancel now going after the supports, back in the mid lane. Finally, he gets down the disruptor, and Moo time locks over on Zai in the mid lane, so he'll find the kill there. But on bot lane, Universe, you're a bat rider. You don't kill buildings. You TP home is what you do. It's SumaiL who is the manliest of men, fighting up against Cancel. The leap down the hill. Can he get away? There's your E-Blade pop. Combine it up with the Starfall, as much damage as possible. Now SumaiL low on life. Blinding light of Cancel back to the trees with the creep wave. Moo control and the arrow connects. SumaiL is down. Buyback is available for all of the EG players, however. The complexity of trouble at home, the Naga continues to come, and the Naga, and the other Naga. There's that fresh diffusal finally over on Moo.
Do you see that Arteezy has money? 15k?
Yeah, he's got money, but like, right now he's got more money than God. The glimpse pulls him back over, so we'll actually break the lasso. But with the death, that's now 90 seconds without him. Swindles does not have buyback.
Gonna arrow creeps, trying to hold things together, but they're definitely gonna get some more barracks damage. And if both of these fall, the game is almost unwinnable
Monkeys
for
needs the greatest fight ever. There's your jump in the Chronosphere with the bash. They killed Disruptor, so there's no peak control from him. But you've still got Arteezy going for the top racks. He's trying to do this. The E-Blade will stop him. So this fight splits into multiple parts. SumaiL needs to find kills, but he can't do it. Arteezy, he hasn't finished the job, or has he? With the enroute, Cancel can't actually defend. Arteezy will take out the melee rack. SumaiL is still running. It's a 3-man gang squad from Complexity in the mid lane. SumaiL now tries to turn and fight Universe. Is there any kind of help? Is there anything to help him? SumaiL so low, turns, gets a bash on Moo. Where is the stop? Where is the Megas? You've actually got tier 4 towers down. Cancel is dying too. The melee racks at the bottom is gone. It's Megas up and running. Arteezy's inside the fight with actually ZfreeK. Arteezy underneath the fountain of Complexity is soloing them. If he can, they're all coming home. But will they come too late? Under the fountain, Arteezy farming up ZfreeK with a triple kill, using the illusions as shields. He'll move to Moo with the diffusal blade, which he just freshly bought too. He's looking for Moo. The bashes. Where's the Jesus? RN Jesus. They need to hold Arteezy in position as he just walks away. Diffusal blade charge. Purge it off. Just keep running. ZfreeK is calling it. He won't even let Moo finish his duel with Arteezy because they tapping out of this game. EG will take it and saved by the bell at the end. Evil Genius, game 1 of this best of 3.
An item.
Okay.
Blink Lothar, right? Blink Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
Those 2 items.
I think that's a pretty big window, I think, for them.
So they go for the Rubik.
Okay, so with Complexity's lineup done as well, what is their key timing?
He'll just focus on the ability of him to right-click, and that's what SumaiL's good at.
Bottom lane, another opportunity now for Crit. He's got the Fire Blast, but not the Ignite available. The Fire Blast will help set up for Arteezy. So Firefly won't do enough work, and this should actually be the first blood. Damage from Dark Pact helps out. That's Arteezy who spills the first blood.
He gets a buyout though, and that's boots as well as 2 TP scrolls, so not terrible there for Monkeys. And keep in mind, Batrider's one of his best
here's
heroes.
a push, top lane, they pick him up, throw him back. It's a Sentry Ward, the let him see it coming with the Burrow Strike from Universe, creates space, but will it be enough? Zai trying to get rid of the bug, the damage, it is still enough. The Weaver bug does the work, Universe running away from ZfreeK.
Which he has insane mobility due to Sakuchi, and the Swarm just gets better if there's more heroes.
Is this even meant to be a aggro tri-lane? Like, is EG only just being forced into this because of the problems? Burrow Strike?
ZfreeK gonna be able to lift.
Yeah, he's gonna grab onto the Jakiro. Quick stun means he can't get the drag back, but Moo with Shikuchi gets through them. You do have that dual breath, so ZfreeK living armor, keeping him alive, but Moo's looking towards Universe. Maybe now with Crit going up so deep, he gets the Orb of Venom hit off, and the Sand King gets the pop.
It was a really nice play there by ZfreeK. He puts a tree down using an Ironwood branch, but looks like Zai grabbed the other tree with the tango at the same time, so didn't actually buy him any time.
And he wasn't at too much peril.
And he's not at level 6 yet, which
Mid
is pretty
lane,
big.
Juggernaut, caught is ZfreeK. Almost one of the oldest things in the book, but SumaiL got all three onto the Mirana. ZfreeK can't even get the kill, or can he? Yes, he will. The bottle charge was quick, but it wasn't enough to start with to regenerate him up. Monkey survives on the bottom lane too, on 33 life.
Easy's only 3 last hits ahead of the Weaver. Normally you'd expect it to be a lot more. Might grab Zai here though.
There's the leech seed. Universe with the Burrow Strike forward. ZfreeK picks him up, throws him down. The Ice Path kept Moo out of the fight for a little bit longer. But Moo, now he actually does have the time lapse, so very willing to go for this fight. If he wants to dive under the tower with Shukuchi, he can do so. Sandking can kill the tree and protect it, but Moo, mana, time lapse, now he does it. The one charge just gave him just enough. The Universe waiting with open claws.
Me carrying the other side of the map. This is going really well for coL, I think. They're definitely, I would say, winning the lanes much better than last game.
You want to watch Monkey's movements now. He's got lasso up, cancel being initiated on SumaiL. He does have Omni Slash, thinking of using it. Monkey needs to get that lasso and stop SumaiL from getting the ulti off. Able to do so. Now into the Moonlight Shadow with the arrow follow-up. The damage is enough. He dropped both ZfreeK as well as cancelled down low enough that Omni Slash could have potentially awarded him a double kill, but ZfreeK repairs all the damage with the regen rune. Now to top lane, Zai and Universe trying to get out, but Monkey's just rotated over. The quick Arrow Strike with Flame Break separates them up. Weaver held in position by the Ice Path. Universe starts his TP, no stunts available. So it'll only be Zai to fall in complexity.
Now, and that's definitely somewhere where Arteezy could just sit and just collect as much gold as he
swindles.
wants.
He found Zai. Starts off with the leech seed. Support needs to come in, and it is. It's rotating up through the river. Again, it's the man, it's the freak of Z. Rubik may not get there in time apart from a kill secure with a Fade Bolt, or maybe, that's going to be worth it. Gets the pick onto Universe, throwing back into the engagement. Sentries are here, so Universe can't hide inside that Invis timeout of the Sandstorm. Even Bloodloss from Crit doesn't give the movement. In fact, now Crit is in the middle of complexity. They go in deeper. You got the oldie from Swindles in case it gets a little bit rough for him, but it won't matter. A triple kill for the Rubik. Buy this man a Blink Dagger. Buy this man a Kondo.
Every initiation is going to come at the drop of the hat. This means whenever Slark jumps on somebody.
5-second arrow hits the Juggernaut perfectly, and would you believe it? ZfreeK comes in and kills him with his own ability. Shame, shame, shame.
And that's the best part. He didn't even have to set that up. He's there's a stun.
Maybe now. This is a big kill if Arteezy can take it. That's a lot of money. It's a wicked 6 streak. That Rubik is worth 600 and practically 50 gold.
Most likely Lincoln's going to follow it up just to stop things like Burrow Strike initiations.
Big space creation too. Mirana's getting all the farm in the world to get her Aghanim Scepter, so this won't be as late, but EG set up. That's the Observe Ward. Sentries are down for the Radiant. Forest strikes forward. They find the opening. Is it going to be enough? Weaver needs a time left, and he gets it off! Then the ulti out from the Treant. On the run out, is there going to be enough damage? Nope, they're retreating. Batrider's already lost to the world. Now ZfreeK back in again, only steals counts, but with the Ice Path, they hold him there. Arteezy looking for more. They've already taken 2. The arrow flies in, secures the kill over on Jakira, but Swindles locked inside the trees. Of course, it is his natural habitat with the creep wave pushing Arteezy and SumaiL in. Now they blink in with the Starfall. It's going to be another triple kill for cancel. Mirana started the account on the Jakiro and then caught the last 2 heroes. He'll need his other cores to do a lot of work. Moonlight Shadow, complexity. Looking for that initiation, but yeah, with the Sentry Ward down, Slash going to see him quickly inside the Shadow Blade. Blink, Burrow, and the dust from ZfreeK holds Arteezy in position. He gets the Dark Pact off, running away with the Macropire down too. Complexity taking some heavy damage, even getting hit by the Dual Breath. Crit stands his ground with the lasso out from the Batrider. They'll pull him back. So Complexity do still find a kill, but it's not really the one they want. Living Armor's going to bring it back up again, and that's my correction.
Oh, they are moving in position, though. They pop the smoke just to approach here. Cancel's approaching from the front.
Look. Oh, the arrow. Arteezy only barely dodged it. Now he starts the attack on the Cancel with a Burrow Strike. They don't have it. They don't see him. The dust comes too late. He'll leap away to safety. And now with the Scarab Beetles down, Arteezy gets to do work to his team back in. Maybe with that overgrowth. Swindles the hold. Omni Slash is all on ZfreeK. Bouncing down to Swindles. Another arrow flies up, but it just gets soaked by the creep wave. With a lasso, they can't pull SumaiL back to the tier 3 tower. Still a 1-for-1 trade-off. Arteezy on the hunt. The epicenter arriving in from Universe with no null field. ZfreeK will buy back into this fight. But EG, they took the tower. Again, Zai. There's always one support from EG that hangs behind and keeps Complexity from chasing the other cores. But a Gem of True Sight was just purchased. They smoke and they move.
Okay, this could be really good for EG here, especially if they get a pounce off the bat or a burrow strike from Universe, especially before
the
BKB.
gem is over on the Slark. They're in fist. There's your Blink Lasso. They actually get the hit onto the Batrider. Evaporates. Cancel trying to bring in the damage, but it's not going to be enough. ZfreeK locked inside the Magnifier, trying to escape out in the right, so he picks up the Juggernaut, throws it back, but Omnislash is still available. And now she lets it rip on Moo as well as Swindle. Vision's on the ground, but the epicenter from Universe comes in at the right time. Cancel. They have to be careful of that damage. Universe on 24 HP. Swindles. Punch him in the tree line. And now it's a jump away. SumaiL is on the run. The arrow flies from Cancel. SumaiL, he'll dodge it. Didn't have the greatest vision on that run.
BKB, they've got another one, 9-second Invis Rune on Mirana as well.
Okay, like really, right now, this is Admiral Akbar level of bait. You know what this is. This is an ultimate trap, but complexity, that's not a Sentry Warp, that's an Observer Warp, but with the gem and the Burrow Strike, again, as Monkey's being initiated on the Omnislash. Rubik, he tried to actually go in for the SK. The Macro Pyre is down. Once ZfreeK got now, it's actually going to just be his Dark Pack. There's much damage into SumaiL. You've lost your Batrider, you accept this, but with the Lightning Shield, finally the Juggernaut's brought down a Universe! A huge epicenter! Complexity, the Burrow Strike is from ZfreeK! He actually stops the SK in his tracks! Napcrit is trapped with the freaking face off from the side! Zai tries to escape! Ice Bomb stolen! Come on! This is the frog of Freak! Balance is not an issue, complexity!
And then he went for another steal here.
And now Universe. This is where Universe arrives. So the initial kill he doesn't get. Waits out the stun. Takes the Burrow Strike. On 20 HP he drops down to. And now they're going for a fight up on the top lane. Bringing down the SK. Arteezy does actually have his TP scroll up. But he's looking to creep skip this out. Slow it down that way. And this creep wave will evaporate. Without this creep wave, it's got to stay on it.
He was taking some damage here by the Magnifier.
Oh, nice arrow as well as the perfect ice path. That was from ZfreeK, by the way.
It's just Blink Ice Path is amazing. The speed that it comes out, they can't predict it. And that's just, the Rax is dead.
Yep.
All because of that first SK kill and now finally grabbing the Ogre.
But you still have the Aegis in the hands of Moo. So while you've got that and time lapse, this is just a no-brainer. You keep going and ZfreeK again! The Blink, Ice Path, return Ice Path in Universe. The Burrow Strike's big. Cancel sign quickly. They're running outside the Magnifier. That's the heavy damage. But Moo, low on life. Remember, he still has the Aegis. They buy back instantly on Cancel.
And the only downside is Moo's at about half HP, but he still got Aegis. And they didn't use BKB on Cancel either. Very properly saved it.
It's looking for Universe. Remember, Epicenter is up still for Universe, so we can find the opening. ZfreeK jumps in, he's playing bait game, but they get the stun. It's the bash from Arteezy that stopped him, and the Ice Path, it captures Monkeys. He tried to jump in and go next level, but gets caught himself.
A little bit of pinging on the Weaver as well.
ZfreeK doesn't get what he wants both times. Sandstorm then gets his Dark Pack. Arteezy starts the attack over on Move, but with the Hurricane Pike into a lasso, the stun is there on Monkeys. Can't get up at the epicenter. It's Universe on a big hero of his, but it's still not enough work. They're losing too many heroes. Too called buyback. EG, they must repel the complexity invaders, and maybe they can do it, or maybe they can't. Moo's doing his work. He's still got Aegis. He's still got Time-Lapse, and he's still got a lot of friends on the front line. The stun is there, but they still can't kill off ZfreeK. SK will go down. An ultra kill for Moo. Bottom racks may fall, but the game is gone too. We're going to a third. We're going to a decider.
What a beautiful game, man. That was just coL dominating from the beginning to the end. They were a little bit behind on farm, but sometimes that is...
So Evil Geniuses is hoping that this game is going to go late. Correct?
Yep, they're banking on it. They're ready.
It does seem like that. And so they go for the Nyx themselves, as we were kind of expecting that one, just like something to deal with the Medusa.
Like I said, coL's damage is a little bit iffy. They're going to sneak past the tier 1 here.
Ooh, they're actually coming down for a kill. Are they going to find something? Zion, SumaiL, this could be the start, the complexity you're looking for. SumaiL, he's twitching. He doesn't know if he wants to go through the trees. Crit, going to offer a Fortunes, and they hold him there with a stun. First blood. It goes the way of complexity.
Who only won, and then he was committed to being stunned. So, a place that they didn't expect coL to come from, and a great way to start off the game.
EG still hovering around. They don't want complexity to own the jungle, but this now offering for another stun. Both the split earth and the arrow. Complexity. Arteezy can't create enough space, not with that Stormbolt. All he does is ending, like, spending mana and complexity.
On the small camp and wrapped around, but small mistake there. Either way, he does still have a stack, so can always pull to his heart's content, get himself levels.
ZfreeK is still trying to fade out some kind of response. Monkeys actually gets hit. The Aphotic Shield's up.
Stun.
The stun from ZfreeK. They turn to Arteezy, but Oracle, you have to expect his early nukage. So Arteezy, quick salve up. Doesn't want to get hit by the creep wave. And he spent all of his money. He waits a little bit longer, he can buy a third TP scroll.
Should have like dropped his stout shield and picked it up last second. This is actually becoming less bad.
It's taken so long. Now mid lane, maybe Zai cancel so low. Ogre will get it. Zai, even if he dies right now, is worth it, but ZfreeK, they're at the right time. And maybe not so worth it when you feed a lot of experience into a support Nyx.
It's definitely less common than it used to be. Almost every bat is going blink now. So I think that build got a little out of favor. It was started by Moon originally, I believe. At a couple, big stun here.
Swindles with the Edict. They're going to burn through a lot of Medusa's mana and SumaiL. Stun lasts long enough. Fairy Fire doesn't save him. The last star falls on his head.
He's in the area. The faster EG is going to realize that something's happening.
What a place to do it. Like Universe just farming, you can use the Spike Carapace to actually trigger, so you get the secondary stun. So Spike Carapace, then the follow-up stun, Arteezy the neighborhood, and then crit. He has the false promise with the Stormbolt. He'll connect on the Nyx Assassin. And with the committal of the lasso, they do bring down the Nyx. Starfall in the mid lane wasn't pinged out by EG, but you can see Complexity drawing the line. They want to wrap up through the river and come in from behind.
And they're spreading out a little bit.
Oh, they're going to find SumaiL. Not only are they going to find SumaiL, they're going to find the Ogre Club coming up for Arteezy. So Nyx Assassin's already down.
They know
the arrow will fly up.
That was a pretty big mistake to arrow there. If they got SumaiL, it would have been amazing, but now they know where he is.
So they're coming in with also Ancient Form. So the Black Dragon fighting for Complexity's cause. Monkeys wants to take that damage, get the ulti up. They kite it out. Now SumaiL hit by the 5-second arrow. They'll break him free with crit. So 2 heroes down for Complexity. EG getting the better end of this engagement. They still have the issue of the Lifestealer inside the Ancient. Cancel got an arrow in 4 seconds time. This is going to be when they start to actually compress inside that stairwell. Arteezy has to turn, but there's no mana for him. The arrow flies. Arteezy will dodge it. Runs up, then down. The TP support's happening. Can Crit keep him alive long enough? No, he can't. Crit will start his TP as well. Is there the damage? Just not enough, even with the nuke from Monkeys. It was only a level 1 of the miscoil.
He's very often playing aggressive, running in the front, so maybe he will be disabled in the meantime, but if he can remove some lassos, it's going to be absolute fight winning.
Oh, the wrap around Arteezy is ZfreeK coming inside the invis. Arteezy makes a break for the tree line. Warcry's already triggered, goes for the Stormbolt, actually catches out the Nyx, but now Crit needs to help him out. Does he have enough heals? With a false promise on Sven, Monk's trying to bring him down. Lashrak controlled, but he's still got the pulse over going. Zone Gaze, maybe they got the control with the stuns. It's enough. Complexity will lose 2, but it's still for the price of 2 of EG. Mood jumps outside that Moonlight Shadow. They'll trigger the dust. So no more hiding inside of Invis, but also the Moonlight Shadow wears off. They'll get the stuns with the Flame Break. A little bit of tick for the arrow. Ogre Magi, the bodyguard, Kevin Costner / Zai, takes it for the team.
Guide the hands, Zai, from the death. On a 5-second stun, a guaranteed Medusa kill, but instead she lives on.
Saying Kevin Costner was fat? Alright, I get it.
This one was, definitely.
Top lane, Arteezy out too far. Warcry is triggered. Can't TP himself away from this one unless he is an absolute genius, which he is, but he still can't get away from that.
That split earth damage, that radius is huge, and they're going to immediately turn this into a push. Just Cancel's going to slow it down.
Yeah, with a fortification, and you can already feel EG being very apprehensive about what's behind Cancel. Leap actually dodges the first bit of the ignite. Now ZfreeK, well, he actually gets the stun onto SumaiL. But will it be enough? Ogre Magi starts his TP. Clap your way home. Not enough. Swindles right time and right place.
With the Lotus Orb, then he just stuns himself, which in some ways is better than having to chance that you turn, drop the shield to remove it.
The blink is up. They dust. They find Swindles.
Going back.
That's a decent kill. Roshan only just spawned up as well, so Complexity, they can't just jump over for this either. Cancel's going to add the pressure to the bottom lane too, so even if EG does have any inkling they want to go further, they probably can't. The stun over on Arteezy. Start now with a Mystic Snake, takes away a lot of the mana of ZfreeK, but also stuns Medusa. There's no quick follow-up, it's just a quick Warcry away. Medusa, the stun is there. SumaiL has to be broken free with the false promise. Universe still holding inside the tree lines. Blink Dagger's off cooldown as Complexity. They keep chasing. Now it's the Sentry. What they see him. The stun is over on ZfreeK. Batten will survive. He's getting a lot of his life back, but Arteezy with the God Strength wants the target, but it's cancelled the back lines. Crit can't stay alive long enough, but Arteezy needs to do more damage. He just can't do it. Being kited out by Moo. Finally, he's brought down as Swindles with the double kill. Hitting for the entire fight.
Arteezy's got Blink. If he gets a jump on anybody, he pretty much kills them, except for a Batten.
Love his positioning too. No way the Complexity can walk through this area without instantly triggering off their smoke and getting caught out. ZfreeK runs back in again. They see Monkeys. The start comes in. Arrow on their way. Going to be dodged by everybody. And the Stone Gaze making it so Complexity just has to disengage for the moment. And they get the stun. They found Batrider, but Arteezy. The Stormbolt. No, the track! Swindles hits the massive split earth. Arteezy, he's got the false promise, but it's false hope. He'll die the second he gets out of it. 4 heroes lost from EG, and Complexity with a license to kill. The arrow will fly. It doesn't have the distance.
Respawn, but this tower's dead already. They're gonna pop Glyph maybe here, but there's not even a point. They're gonna kill Rax, and they're
SumaiL's
gonna
just letting it go. He pushed out the top. He pushed out the top lane, but Complexity, you're running. You're running a Lashrak. It's 2 Raxes.
They've still got the Glyph here. It's going to buy them some time. At the least they can take a 5-man team fight, but they don't have their ultimates up. No lasso.
3 seconds.
No God Strength.
Sven's
no
up.
Medusa.
Complexity, do you overstay your welcome here? You're starting to damage on the life stealer. The melee Rax dropping quickly. There's your fortification. Arteezy. No God Strength, just the Warcry to start with. The stuns. Nyx Assassin's protected by the Lotus Orb. Down on the crit wave again. So nothing to hold that back. Sentry's down.
Just the burrow.
Arrow.
Pretty good
Arrow
range.
split. Sai. This time his fat belly doesn't catch it, but Monkeys, heavy damage. The Stormbolt will catch both Swindles as well as Monkeys, but they don't really care. They might care a little bit more if they tick down to Flame Break, but Greaves already triggered off. The regeneration's good, and the melee Rax almost down, and ZfreeK. Oh, he is visible. The arrow connects on the Ogre. Stormbolt will keep him out.
Ooh, he reflects. He blink dodged it, that was sick. Doesn't really matter though, they're going to do more nuke. Can they kill Zai?
Zai is so low, they need to get out. Same for Oracle with a blink lasso. It drags back Cancel onto the tier 4 towers. Arteezy, this time Marauder leaps up. They need the damage, need to finish the job. They burn through the Aegis, but that's all for now. SumaiL still a little bit further down, killing off ZfreeK. He had the vision, the fire carapace as well as the stun. Medusa can't do much more. He needs to do the damage, and now almost doing his Swindles and ZfreeK. They're so low, but it's Moo who's the real issue. A triple kill under the tier 4 towers. Arteezy looking to fight, but another stun. They just keep chaining. Arteezy's down, and GG, well played. Complexity proof it's not a fluke. It's the only matchup that's gone the full stretch, the full 3 games. EG and Complexity, everything else in this group stage was 2-0, but these 2 teams fought hammer and tongs.